Inflation skyrocketed 43,000% in just 50 years. Rome found themselves spinning in a circle. Wars, debasement, inflation, people getting fed up, creating new ways to tax the cattle. More wars, more debasement, more inflation. The church stacked gold while the public dealt in rusted copper for the most part, with less and less copper and silver in each coin delivered to the public. Taxes rose dramatically on businesses, causing countless businesses to shut down, and thousands of people to suddenly become unemployed and impoverished. The government begun stealing people's private possessions in order to fill their empty vaults and pay back unimaginable debts. Emperor Diocletian begun giving homeless people jobs in government, raising wages, putting the impoverished into the military to fight for money while debasing currency to keep up with the war spending. Social programs ran amok. For the first time in history, so much currency was printed that hyperinflation took over, causing panic in the streets and causing the currency to become essentially worthless. Thinking that central planning would solve the problems of central planning, Emperor Diocletian released his Edict of Prices, a thick book telling people what wages they can and cannot pay and what prices should be. If you didn't follow along with this edict, you would be executed, which is exactly what the impoverished wanted to hear at the time. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. People started closing their stores out of fear of execution, and the market continued to plummet. Profits could not be made with such vast social programs, and people became more and more impoverished. When people started quitting their jobs in order to find work that wasn't listed in the Edict of Prices, Diocletian enforced another law saying every son had to go into his father's business or be executed. Eventually, things got so bad that people rose up and disobeyed. There was panic on the streets. Crime skyrocketed while police forces doubled and tripled. The more police, the more crimes, the more violence. Groups formed in the shadows to overthrow the order. Everyone knew something was wrong, but they weren't sure how long it would hold out. Those in power continued to spout that all was well and that the Roman Empire would soon enter into a new golden age. Then suddenly, Rome fell, and so did the empire. It burned to the ground. Rome was no more.